I wanted to come to you with my October 2017 wax empties. They're all wax. I don't have any candles in it, so I just wanted to bring this to you and let you know what I've done. So I went through a Tuscany candle pumpkin pie. I like this, but it was light, so I threw the whole thing in at once and got rid of it, and I won't repurchase those. The only one so far that has been worth it and will knock you out of the house is the Boo Brownies. That's the only one. I went through a winter berry zest, and I can smell it in here. It smells amazing, but when I put it in the melter, I can't smell it for some reason. I don't know what the theory is. I don't know if it's just this one, because Alexis Schulater said that hers about blew her out of the house, so I don't know if it's just this one or what. So I did find where I have another one of these in there, and I'm gonna try it again. Other than that, if it doesn't work, then I wouldn't get it again. I went through the Yankee Candle Banana Walnut Bread, and I went through the 6 cubes of it. I put 3 in at a time. It smells authentic in the package, but when you're doing melting this, it is in between a candy and a real scent. So I liked it, but I don't know that I would repurchase it again. But it was good while it lasted. I went through a Private Island from Barrett Wax. I really like this. It smells good. It's a beachy, coconutty smell. I really like it. It's more of a coconut smell more than a beachy, but it reminds me of the beach. Maybe it's the Private Island is why that reminds me of the beach, but it's really good, and I had a waxident sometime there. Some idiot probably threw a cube in there with melted wax. I went through this banana pumpkin bread, and this one I didn't like because it came through with a burnt smell to me. I kept smelling something burning, and I was like, what is that burning in my house? And the only thing I could figure out was this. So it smelled like a burning bread, like, I don't know. It was really good. I can kind of get that note on cold, but I thought it would be more like banana pumpkin bread, so I don't know. I wouldn't get that one again. I may have another one in there. Who knows? I went through the pumpkin spice from Tuscany Candles. Same thing. I threw all of them in at one time, and I got I could smell a little bit of it in my living room, but when you throw 6 cubes in there and you can barely smell it in the living room, it's a very light scent. This one is the Mainstays Pumpkin Spice Wax Cubes, and this one I didn't even melt it because when I had it in my fall use it up, and I went to pick it up to use it, and this is what it looked like, and I was like, I don't know what happened to that, but I am not melting that. So I'm just getting rid of that. Could care less. I went through the Whipped Pumpkin Latte. Love this, and our craft show Affair of the Heart is getting ready to come through in a couple of weeks, and if they have this, I will definitely be getting this one again. Love that one. This was in my October favorites. It's the Pumpkin Apple Muffins, and I absolutely love this. One of my favorites. It smells like pumpkin batter. Let me see if there's another one in here. I wouldn't be surprised. Nope, there's not. So I just got through one of these this month. A lot of people are liking the Sensationals apple butter. For some reason, it was not a favorite of mine. I don't know why. Smelling it on cold, I thought it would be a good one, but it just wasn't a favorite of mine, so I wouldn't repurchase that one again. I used up a sugared lavender twist. Absolutely one of my favorites from Better Homes and Garden. I absolutely love this. This is one way I can do lavender. I don't like herbal lavender at all. I went through Ambiescent Strawberry Macaroon. This is kind of my blender that I used for the month. I think that's the only thing that I had to use as a blender in here. And it smells a little bit like strawberry, but it's just kind of like a cookie crunch. So I use that to get rid of those because they're over a year old. I went through the Caramel Apple from Tuscany Candles. Same thing. Put the whole thing in there, and very light. Would not get those. These two, this one was in my October favorites as well, and it's Pumpkin Berry Tart. Absolutely love this and have repurchased this one. Then I got the Pumpkin Marshmallow Cream, and I absolutely love this one, and I think I have an extra one of it as well. It's just amazing. It's that pastry. It's just yummy. I love it. And then the rest, I think, are all vendor wax. I have 2 of these and 1 of the little ones, and this is from Sassy Girl Aroma Southern Pecan Pie. This I really couldn't smell, so I don't remember anything about it, so I just went on. I have Tea Party from Bunny Sisters. This was in my October favorites. This is one of my absolute favorites from there, and I absolutely love it, and I have purchased a bunch of this. And if you've seen my 5 hauls in one video, you'll know I purchased a bunch of it. She sent me this Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. I think she sent me this in the Happy Mail. I don't know. I may have ordered it. I don't know what happened. I got them all confused after a while. This, if you don't want a whole candle from Bath & Body Works, get this from them. It is strong, it is good, and you won't have to go through 14 ounces of it. But this is good, and it lasts a long time, and it's from the Bunny Sisters, and it's thebunnysisters.com. And then I went through a sample from Barrett Wax, and it's Christmas Party, and I don't know if I didn't let it cure long enough. Because his stuff is always strong. And it was a little smiley face. I have another one in there. I'm going to let it cure closer to Christmas. I could smell this in my kitchen, but it didn't go very far. So I think it was more me than it was me not letting it cure than it was what he would have done. And it smells really good. It's not a pine scent. It's more of a kind of like 'Tis the Season or something like that to me is what I get. But I did like it. I went through one of my favorite things from Bunny Sisters, and it is the Sleep Eaters. Absolutely love these, and if you've watched that 5 hauls in one video, you know I got a bunch of these too. This was also in my favorites for the month of October as well. This is one she sent me in my Happy Mail, and it's Tea and Cakes. And this one was not very strong for me. I put it in my bedroom and I just couldn't smell it. But when it is mixed with as the Tea Party with the blackberry, and it's blackberry, butter cookies, and this Tea and Cakes, it makes Tea Party. And this is amazing. So I would say this one is the way to definitely go. This one was really light for me, so this one I wouldn't get again. But the Tea Party, absolutely amazing. And the funny thing was, since this one was so light, I threw this whole thing in there, and it about blew me out of the room 3 rooms away. So you can tell I made a mistake on that one. And I got some more of those, and I will be cutting those down. And I will be melting them in my room. I got a Closet Full of Wax blue raspberry cotton candy. This was good. I liked it. I got this from Southern Comfort. I would get it if I found a scent like this again. I loved it. Then I went through Jason Voorhees from the Bunny Sisters. This one, I got, I think there's fireside in it, and I could smell the fireside in it, but that was about all I got from it, and it was kind of light in my bedroom. So that one's not one that I would get. Kay's Creation, the Lemon Berry Cookie Bread. This was really good. I got this from Southern Comfort as well. Loved that one. I got this, I think, as a sample from Hayden Rowe, and it's Nutmeg Ginger. Abso-freaking-lutely love this. I think this is amazing, and I will need to order some of this because it is so good. It's a bakery scent, kind of, but it's got a little spice, but it's not a cinnamon spice. It's that ginger, and I really loved it. So, loved that. Then Lizzie from the Bunny Sisters, when she sent me the Happy Mail, she sent me the Vanilla Crunch Donuts, and I melted this on its own. It wasn't too light, it wasn't too strong, but I also used it as a blender, so I used that up. The Bunny Sisters, she sent me the cranberry pumpkins. When I used just one of them in my bedroom, it was very light. When I put two of them together in my bedroom, it was strong enough for my bedroom. But I don't think this is a very strong scent, so I don't know that I would get this one again. And then the other one is from the Bunny Sisters, and I was kind of afraid to melt this one just because it had lavender in it, and I could smell the lavender. It's like an herbal lavender. And I was like, I didn't know if that coconut milk would be enough to balance it out or knock the lavender down. This was amazing, and I have been looking on their website for the last week or so, and it has been out of stock. So when this comes back in stock, I will definitely be getting this and putting it in my arsenal to use as wax to sleep with. So definitely love that. So there are several from Bunny Sisters wax that I love. There are a couple that are not as strong for me, and I just go on and use the ones or buy the ones that I know are strong for me and keep on going. So that is all of my empties that I have for the month of October 2017. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to have you here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.